The first idea for The Girl Who Collected Sound came to me about 2 years ago when I was on a train and saw something really interesting. There was this teenage girl and she was trying to talk to her father, but instead he was ignoring her by putting on a set of headphones and turning up the volume. To me, it was a really strong image of a family in crisis, but the more I thought about the image, the more I focused on the teenage girl, because effectively her voice is being drowned out. She was being ignored and told to be quiet to the point that she no longer had a voice. And I thought that'd be a really, really interesting theme to explore. A young woman who doesn't have a voice and must create her voice by collecting the sounds of the world that surround her. My method for writing the script is a little bit borrowed from Paul Schrader, who believes that script writing belongs to the oral storytelling tradition. So at the very beginning, I started road testing the idea with a number of friends. And when I felt sufficiently confident, I did another thing that I think that Schrader does, is that he writes out the scene headings in the list. And when I reached about 50 scenes, 55 scenes, I felt I had a story to follow. And then I set that list aside and I did something that Schrader doesn't do. I went off and I wrote the script, allowing myself to intuitively feel if the story was taking me in a different direction, to follow that, to follow my intuition. This is the very, very first time I've tried this approach. I've written 5 other screenplays before. This plan seems to work so far. Why Scriptapalooza? I did a Google search. Your name featured very, very prominently. Reading more about you, you had a very, very good reputation and very, very long established. But also, I had just recently finished a draft of the script, which I was very, very happy with. And I was eager to get readers' response. And I noticed that you had a deadline for the script writing competition very soon, so I decided to enter. Seems to have worked so far.